She beat me. Ah, it's too funny.
Hi.
You beat me.
I did. I know. That was weird. Well, you know what though? I think I beat you by a couple hours because I was sitting time
But
zones. I was sitting here like at 4 o'clock waiting. I'm like, what? Oh, 6 o'clock or no, 5 o'clock Pacific time is 6 o'clock my time. But for some reason I thought it was four my time. So I've been sitting here for a couple hours.
oh no, that's not.
I mean,
Oh
I got up and went and did stuff, but I was like,
no.
oh
Yeah, yeah.
wait, my time
Wait,
zones.
wait a second. Time zone math. That's like a thing
Yeah,
that you have to do.
hate it. Hate it.
Oh
Hate
my
it.
God, that's funny. Gabby's gonna be like a few minutes late, I think. So, yeah, I was just gonna do like a testing of my microphone. I was gonna like, get settled
Go
and
for it.
no,
I'll
here
just
you
sit here and
are.
watch.
No, here you are. You're like, you're ready to go. It's girls' night. It's
Yeah,
ladies'
I
night.
know. It's been a while.
Oh my God, it's been too long. How I
Hmm.
have like a stack. Like I'm like when I said I had a stack, I'm not joking. I have like a stack
Oh,
of
wow.
sticky notes.
That's
I'm
that's a
just
serious stack right there.
It's a serious stack. It is because like I don't know. I mean, it's been a while. Like little thoughts come to me or little stuff happens, so then I just write
Oh,
on a
that's sweet.
sticky note and then I put it on like
Yeah,
a little pile.
that's so sweet. I love that.
Well, I mean,
I just slide off the hinge of my pants, I'm just like, oh, I was doing that. That's an idea.
Well, I was working, right? So like I had to work and then I speak of like auditions and like just, juggling things or whatever.
Uh-huh.
My youngest, I've been trying to get something for us together on camera or to like book like a voiceover to, like
Yeah.
together, right? Like maybe he's the mom, I'm the mom, he's the son, not, vice
I like
versa.
vice versa though. He's the mom, you're the son. That's cool.
Exactly. That'd be kind of fun. I'd be like, bro,
I
bro,
know.
bro,
Brah, brah. Six,
bro.
seven, 6, 7.
6, 7. Oh my God, it's hilarious. Um, so anyway, so
But you're trying to
I
book something.
so
Sorry.
like I like no, it's okay. Like our agent sends something and I was like, oh, okay, we could do this. Like this is like manageable. And so
Hmm.
I submitted for us and I knew I was like, oh, they're gonna ask him and not me for like like for like an audition request. I don't know, I just kind of felt it. But I was like,
Had the
whatever.
feeling. Mhm.
I'm gonna submit us both. I was like, submit us both. I'll be the mom role, he can be the son role, whatever. And of course, like they asked for just him, but it's good enough money that it would be well worth his time. But
That's
he
good.
favors voiceover. Blake
Yeah,
loves voiceover. On camera is a little tougher for him, but like he's trained, but like he hasn't had
mhm.
as much experience as I have, So,
Sure.
but once you get on set and like once have that
Yeah,
experience, it's just it's if it's in you,
different. Hmm.
it's like it's like your heart
Unleash.
sings. Yeah, 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 like
Yeah.
unleashed. Like yeah. I mean,
Oh,
he
cool.
did
That's
like a
awesome.
background thing with me with his brother Carter, like in the like last winter or whatever. And
Uh-huh.
was it last winter? Oh my gosh, what month is it right now? It's oh my God, it's like October.
Yeah, it's almost November.
So like we did something like the three of us, we did some background stuff and it was like a while ago and he liked it, but it's different. There's different things.
Yeah,
Anyways, I cannot believe it's October.
it is. Mm-hmm.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a meme or something on like online. It's like, yeah, October 1st to the 15th, like went like this in 5 minutes and like Christmas is
Gone.
like tomorrow.
Hmm. Hmm. Yep, it is. I mean, the stores are starting to pull all the crap out already, and my
Oh,
my nephew's already getting like little book, the Amazon gift books for
oh
holiday
yeah.
season. So toys, oh, it's a mess. Yeah, you can't breathe in the holiday season. You really can't. It just boom, 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 boom.
I know. And if you have a birthday during the holiday
Oh
season,
no,
forget it.
you
Mine's
don't
like
have a
right
birthday.
after.
There's
I know.
no birthdays in the holiday season. What are you talking about?
I know. Oh, actually, we actually started doing experiences instead of presents because I feel
Oh, I
like,
love that.
presents get kind of like lost in the shuffle.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know. Do you remember what you got when you were 5? Do you remember what you got when you were 10?
No,
I think I got like a
hardly.
stereo, maybe.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Like, yeah. I remember getting a hair
I
dryer.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool too.
Is that cool? I
Yeah,
don't know if that's
honestly,
cool.
I don't know. I mean, I grew up I grew up with, four sisters, so we all kind of had the same thing.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
if one person got a purple shirt, the other person
Yeah.
got a blue shirt.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was just like it
The
was the same
pink.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, exactly. Yeah. If we all got a piggy bank, it was all different colors, but it was the same piggy bank. So
Yeah.
I have melted memories, I guess, in the sense, where like did I get that or did my sister get that? I don't
Right,
remember.
right. It's all like it all blends together.
Yeah, basically.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Do you remember what you were like as for Halloween? Like when you were younger? Like I had one go-to costume that I went to. Okay,
What was it?
no, you go first.
I love Halloween, so I've always had tons of different costumes and
Oh,
stuff. And we were
really?
just talking about this the other day because we were talking about how I have two when I was younger and I we have photos. I just can't find them. I have no idea who
Oh,
has them. I don't know if my grandma has them or my auntie, somebody has it.
shoot.
But I know I've seen two photos of myself. I was probably like maybe 3 or 4,
Yeah.
and I was a troll doll. You remember the
Oh,
ones with the
oh
jewels in the
yeah.
tummy? Yeah,
Yeah.
so they teased my hair up and I had like this blue dress on and like I was stupid cute.
Oh my God.
And then my second one was a hobo. I was a hobo when I was a little
Oh my
girl,
God, that's
probably about
hilarious.
5. I was probably about 5 or 6, but there's a cute little photo of me
Oh my God,
all
that's
hoboed up.
so cute.
But we were talking about that when I was younger. I was like, oh yeah, those are cool costumes, but can't find the photos. But
Oh shoot. Those would be
yeah.
like so cute to share on social media.
Oh
Like
yeah,
that'd
they
be just
would.
something fun to like, yeah, Angela's a
Yeah.
cute little troll. Oh my God.
But I can't find the photos to save my
Oh
life. I have no idea.
shoot. They'll turn up. They'll turn up. It's like one of those things where
Yeah,
they'll just like
when
turn
I'm
up.
like off of social media, like when
Yeah.
I'm like old or something.
Oh my
But
God, that's funny.
I'll just
I
draw a
think
picture of it.
yeah,
Imagine.
I think I was like, I think I was always a witch, but it's just because like I mean I was it was just easy. It was like the hat. I
Yeah.
already had the hat. I just would wear black, like, and
Yeah.
then I think we had like face makeup or something or some I don't know. Like I just it was so
It's
silly.
classic though.
It's yeah,
It's
it's just
classic.
It's classic. I guess I'm a
Classic
classic
fit.
kind of gal, but
Yeah.
and then I remember one year though, like these big teenager kids. Like one year I was Charlie Chaplin because I had like done maybe like an assignment or something. So I kind of already had like, something that I put
Some of the
together,
stuff. Yeah.
pulled together, from around the house. I mean, I don't know why I did that, but I had like a cane. So like these teenagers like try to steal my bag of candy. And I was like, no, you're not. And I was like, like I used that cane and I like beat them
The
off.
king, yeah, take that.
Yeah. See, when I was younger, I was quiet, but it was, like, but you poke that bear, like
Don't mess with
that's
me.
not the
Yeah.
one that you want to mess with, the quiet ones.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. That's awesome. I
And
wonder
I
if
think
they remember that too. They're all like, you remember that one year we tried to take that little girl's candy and she like hit us with a cane? They probably think about that pretty often.
I
I
wonder.
would.
I know that. I wonder. That is a good point. That's so funny. Oh
I
my
would.
gosh, I love
Tell me you've
Halloween
been a
too.
mermaid. Tell me you've been a
No.
mermaid.
Oh my God,
Come on,
no,
Joss. That's perfect for you.
no,
You have
no,
to go for a
no.
mermaid.
I should be a mermaid. That's like
You
so
should.
silly. Like, why am I not a mermaid? Maybe I'll be a mermaid this year. I don't know. So that'd be kind of hard to walk though if I was like, I mean,
Yeah, that's true, huh?
uh-huh. Yeah.
There has to be a way around it. We could figure it out.
I could probably, yeah, I could probably figure it out. But that is like a good idea though. I know I
Yeah.
got to get my hair trimmed. I got to do something about my hair too, because it's like, like my colors are showing through a little bit. So
Yeah. Girl, I found a gray eyebrow hair the other day. It tripped me out.
stop it.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
God,
was
that's
freaking out. I
hilarious.
was like, it's an eyebrow hair, not even a hair on my head. It's eyebrow hair.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. You have to start dyeing your eyebrows. You have to
I
like tint them.
guess. I told my son about it. He was like, well, that's kind of cool. It's kind of like you're like Storm from X-Men or something. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, that is cool.
I'll
I
take
get,
that. I'll take
yeah,
that. But I
yeah.
did pluck it. I was like, I can't. Because it's like one of those things when you know it's there, that's all you see. That's all I
Yeah.
could see on my face is this white striking hair in my
That
eyebrow. I was like, oh my God.
that's always how it is. That's always how it
Mhm.
is. Like as soon as you zone in on something, you're like, oh my God, I cannot stop. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah, I have to
the
like do
only thing
something
on my
about it.
face. Yeah.
Yeah. Today I gave myself a brain freeze by drinking water. I was
Oh,
hydrating. Have you ever done that before? I was like
not
hydrating
with
with like this
water.
new cup that like my
Oh,
husband got me from like work. Mm-hmm. And I was
must be a
drinking
good
it.
cup.
It's a really good cup. And I like got brain freeze.
Nice.
I'm like, holy crap, I got brain freeze from drinking water. Like that's so
Water, that's crazy.
silly, you know?
That's crazy.
Have you ever
I
had
honestly haven't had a brain freeze in a while. It's been a while since I've had a brain freeze, but
Oh my God, I
yeah.
remember like being kids and like speaking of like, Halloween and costumes and being kids, like a brain freeze. I remember like roller skating or rollerblading up to like the ice cream place and getting like,
Uh-huh.
like Slurpees or slushies, you
Yeah.
know? Oh my God.
Yeah,
I,
those were the best brain
those were
freezes.
the best days. I'm just gonna keep going. Do you have any chaos you want to share? Because it's been a minute. Like
Kind of, I guess. Not everybody needs to know the business, but I mean, it is chaos.
anything
So
fun? Yeah.
not really fun. It's just, you know, it's just as much as I
Life?
want to be just it's life, it's life. You know, like I want to focus on me and my career and stuff like that, but I got obviously got this wedding stuff on the side that I'm
Yeah.
doing, and it's it's taking a toll.
Oh no.
It's taking a toll. And I don't know if it's just, I can't say like 90% of the time it's good, but that 10% of the time it's heavy and then it just gets like overwhelming and I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
know if I want to do this anymore. Don't get
Yeah.
me wrong, money's great and
Yeah.
it's cool that I can mix in, announcing a voiceover stuff with, my musical side of me.
Yeah.
But sometimes when I'm dealing with some of these brides, I'm just kind of like, oh wow.
Like bridezillas.
Oh, wow. Well, and I was just thinking about, I was like, I don't want to say I've ever had a real bridezilla per
Hmm.
se. I've had momzillas. I've had
Momzillas.
bridesmaidzillas, but not necessarily a bridezilla herself, you know?
Okay.
Yesterday though, for whatever reason, she just was, I don't know if she was just exhausted because it was a long day. She would,
Sure.
didn't really get enough sleep and
Sure.
it was just a long day, but um the party's starting and I don't know what happened at the beginning of the party. I was obviously in my own zone. I wasn't paying attention, but a bunch of people got kicked out from her
Oh,
wedding. And I don't know if she knew that they were
drama.
being kicked out. I know. So I don't know if she knew that they were being kicked out or she assumed it was because of the music I was playing, which is crazy to me because I was playing music off of her playlist that she gave me. I just probably wasn't playing it in her order that she thought she was going to hear it in or what, but
And that's why the
she,
people got kicked out?
well, no, the people originally got kicked out because they were drinking
Oh,
out of flasks on a premise that we actually serve alcohol. So you can't bring your own alcohol
oh,
into some of these locations.
okay.
But they brought their own alcohol, they got caught and they got kicked out for it was a pretty good group. It was probably about 10 people, like 5 or 10 people.
Wow.
So it was a big chunk of her wedding party, that kind of took off when I first started, doing my DJ mix. And I don't know if she, like I said, if she knew that they were getting kicked out for that reason or if she thought it was because of what I was doing.
Mm.
Because again, she wasn't quite happy with what I was doing for whatever reason. But I guess after that, she went back and cried to the wedding planner, and it turned into this big old thing. We ended up ending the night early. I felt
Oh my
horrible because
gosh.
I was like, I didn't mean to. Like, I really did go off of your list. The one thing that they kept telling me was play more cuss words. I come from radio. Most of my stuff in my catalog is already radio edited. If you
Hmm.
wanted particular music that, has to have cuss words in it, you got to let me know.
Hmm.
If you want particular songs that are the original versions, let me know. But for the most part, I'm playing as
Yeah, PG.
radio edited. Yeah, as much as because it's weird. There's kids there, there's older people there. Like I'm not
Yeah.
trying to offend anybody,
Yeah.
and let alone a lot of this music is so vulgar nowadays.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to sit here and play all this nasty music for people that I
Right.
don't know, and
Right.
I don't know how they're gonna react to certain things. So I like radio edited music. They hear that all the time anyway. It's like
Yeah.
that's the main versions that pop
Yeah.
out.
Oh my
Uh,
gosh.
Long
Don't
story
they?
short, she was upset about it, canceled the night early, and it's becoming more of a bigger deal than it was. Um, so I don't know. Like I got to figure all that stuff on the side, but I feel like I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
It's like I said, I went off her playlist. And I don't know. I just don't know if she just didn't hear the songs that she wanted to hear right off the bat, or
Yeah.
if because like when they give me a playlist, I use it, but I don't use it verbatim, or
Hmm.
I don't know if that's even the right word, but I don't use it as they give it to me. I
From
use
like
it,
A to Z. Yeah.
yes, and I'll add maybe a song in just to make sure that the flow is okay, whatever, but for the most part, it's their music. It's just calibrated, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know if she just didn't hear it that way and was upset about that. Again, she was already exhausted from the day and all
Yeah.
the stuff that was happening with her wedding party was kind of crazy. So
Oh my God.
I don't know, but it's
S-
becoming a bigger issue. My
s-
bosses are now involved. It's crazy.
Oh no.
Over craziness.
Music. Yeah. The thing is that you have to wonder like what really was bothering someone,
Yeah.
when someone like hyper focuses on something like that, and if
Oh
like
yeah.
that, I understand weddings are, there's a
It's
wedding is like
important.
all about the details,
Yeah,
too.
totally.
And I wish, but at the same time I've got feelings about that. Like I wish like I feel like it's so much money and so expensive and so time consuming, and it's supposed to be fun and then it ends up not always being fun.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of takes away from like what the essence of the whole thing is.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
you have to wonder, like, maybe that was just like the straw that broke the camel's back, like maybe it
Yeah.
really wasn't. Or I don't know. I mean, people get funny about things, like people just
It's
get
tough.
funny, you
It's
know?
tough to kind of gauge people, and it's tough to gauge somebody during the actual ceremony because I'll meet with these people, a couple weeks in advance, months in advance, just to,
Yeah.
get on the same page, make sure that, we have the same idea of what kind of music they're looking for, all that stuff. And, even up till the week prior to that, I'm in talks with them and just making sure that this is exactly what you want, right? This is exactly how you want it to go down. Um, and we seemed
Man.
okay. Everything seemed fine and the crazy part is like, like I said, it had to be part of exhaustion or something like that because even her mom was like, because she's crying, nobody's dancing because she's not playing my music list, my playlist. Even though I even showed her new husband. This is what I'm playing. Here's
Yeah.
your list. Here's my list. It's exactly the same,
Yeah.
just not in the same order. And her mom's like, why are you crying? People are dancing. There's
Yeah.
people on the dance floor. I even have a photo of like the groom being lifted above the crowd and, crowd surfing. Like this was last night. Let me
Wow.
show you. But for whatever reason, she just seen this smoke screen of nobody dancing and people leaving early. And, I wasn't playing the music she wanted in
Hmm.
that sense. So I don't know how it's going to plot out. I mean, I have all my ducks in a row. I have my video, I have my playlist that I gave them.
Yeah. Wow.
It's
That's
fine, but
crazy. I hope that
yeah,
it
it's a
works
lot.
out. I mean, it's like
It's
one bad wedding
again,
in like
yeah,
hundreds of
90% of the
weddings.
time it's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
You know.
10% of the time it just gets really heavy though, like it
Yeah.
just is a lot, and it just
Yeah.
makes me feel
Yucky.
I don't like it.
Bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like to have that feeling that, I ruined somebody's big day, even though I didn't.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't want to call it an illusion because it is her feelings and they're valid, but it's
Sounds
just
and it
yeah.
sounds like things were like sort of piling up, and that,
Yeah,
like I
and
said,
like you
that's like
said,
the
the
straw
straw.
that
Hmm.
broke the camel's back, and like
Yeah.
then it's easier to focus on you and something that you did
Oh yeah.
wrong versus like
Hmm.
maybe other like things
Right.
that are happening in the
The
background. Like a big chunk of people got kicked out because they were drinking, and
yeah.
she was worried that
Mhm.
everyone wasn't having fun, and like it's
Yeah.
her wedding, but she's also like throwing a party for all of her friends and family, so it's like kind of
Oh
stressful.
yeah.
You want people to have fun, but I mean you
Hmm.
can't. You know, it's it is what it is. I
Yeah.
wish I had
It's
just like,
tough.
yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
What do you think
It's
this
tough.
might be like the straw that breaks the camel's
That
back
breaks
for
my
you?
camel. That breaks my camel's back.
Yeah.
You know what? I've been saying it for the last couple of, months at least,
Yeah.
last year or so. That I think this might be my final season, my
Yeah.
final wedding season, just because, I got a good experience in it. About 3 years in now,
Hmm.
of doing it. And, I learned a good skill out of it. Um, you
But
know,
time to move on, maybe. Time to
Yeah,
pivot.
I personally don't see myself becoming like the next big DJ. I'm not going to
Yeah.
be up there with Calvin Harris or anytime soon. So, like I don't see myself pursuing this much longer.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, money's great. Money
Yeah.
is great with this one, but here's the thing. If I can make this amount of money with a voiceover,
Oh, I
done,
know.
done deal. But voiceover is just so hard to be like to have the
Consistent.
consistency and then having to wait on people to pay me. Like I don't like that. I need
30,
to be
60,
paid.
90 days. Yeah.
Yes, I
Yes.
don't like that. It's just
Yeah.
hard for me to live
Hunt them
life
down.
on that. And of course, if you get like the good gigs and you have your agent who's actively working for you, sure, that stuff rolls in.
It
Still not
can.
as consistent as I want it to be.
Yeah.
But, like, again, that has to do with consistency and trust in the process, I guess, in the whole sense. But
Yeah. There's also like a whole with the voiceover stuff. I think that there's like kind of like an underlying there's like it's like there's a divide. We just had this I had this conversation with another voice actor, part of our accountability group,
Mhm.
and they're like, there's this side where they're just, sitting pretty and nothing, they're unaffected, or, it's like,
Yeah,
everything's
yeah,
just kind of chugging along the way that it is. And then
uh-huh.
there's this other group of people that are on the struggle bus, like it's
Grasping
just
at the straws.
yeah, it's not like we're not doing the work, but it's like, it's just like, is this
Yeah,
gonna
it's
go,
tough.
and
Yeah.
and then you get like a couple gigs and then nothing. And then you get like one
Hmm.
gig and then it's like
Yeah.
crickets.
Totally.
And that's
Totally.
another reason why I took a full-time job because I was like, I need
Yeah.
regular, consistent paycheck.
Exactly.
And it's right in the field of my experience. I did like for 20 years, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm doing different,
Perfect fit.
I'm back in the radio industry, but I'm like behind the scenes and doing production stuff. So that's great.
Yeah.
But I still do voiceover stuff on the side. I
Mhm.
kind of look at it as like you've got a couple pots on the stove, I've got my
Yeah.
voiceover pot and I had it all prepared. It's been simmering, and then I've
Uh-huh.
got my on-camera pot and that's also simmering, and
Yeah.
I'm, everything's going. It's just, it's just where it's at, like
Yeah.
I'm
Totally.
cooking,
Yeah. Totally.
you
Agree.
know. It's
Agree.
it's
I've
it's it's just not moving in the direction that I thought it was going to be
sure.
moving in as fast as I thought it was going to be.
And again, if I can make the that kind of money in voiceover, I'm all about it. And of course, that has to come with consistency. But for me, at this point, I feel like I've really put voiceover into the category of a hobby that makes me money
Yeah. There's a lot of people
versus
like
a
that.
career move.
Yeah.
Which I originally thought it was going to be for me. I thought it was going to be my big move. I'm going to be the
I think we
next
all
big
thought
place and
that.
stuff
Yeah.
like that. But now it's more of a hobby that makes me money,
Yeah.
it makes me my vacation money or whatever. Like honestly, like I just renewed my one of my platforms. I just renewed the membership and stuff. And I did like one voiceover audition and got it, paid off my membership, and I'm like, all right, that's
Oh,
enough.
wow. See, that's
That's enough to
good
do.
though.
I'm good with that. So yeah, I renewed my membership, paid off with one voiceover gig, and I haven't auditioned since.
Oh no. That's funny. I just actually was thinking about not a
Renewing.
voice realm. Well, yeah, renewing with the voice realm. I'm on the voice realm and
Oh, okay.
like there's it's just like, all the platforms. There's like positives
Hmm.
and there's pros and cons to all of them. We've had conversations about this
Yeah.
before. But I was like, but I've been booking on there, and my husband's like, if it's not broke, don't try to fix it. Like if you're booking and you're making your money back and like you're consistently booking
Yeah.
there, like, even though like there are some pros and cons to it, why wouldn't you just stick it out? Because it's like, and I mean, we had this whole conversation about, the, all the rates and
Yeah.
usage and all that kind of stuff. And so I was like, you know what, whatever.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna renew it. And sure enough, I did the same thing happened to me. Like I booked
Yeah.
something that paid for this
The
next year.
renewal.
So everything else, yeah, so everything else I book on this platform is just,
Yeah.
additional, it's just
Whatever.
bonus money.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
Um, yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I think we all kind of went into voiceover thinking like this is going to be our next big act, and
Sure.
I don't think that that is the same way for everybody. I think that there, like I
No.
said, there's people that make it and
Hmm.
it's easy, and there's a or hard work, but it moves a little bit easier for them, and I think it's all about
Right.
timing and a little bit of luck
Totally.
and like consistency on our side of things. Auditioning regularly.
Yep.
But then I see people that are very successful and they don't audition very often at all. I mean,
Yeah. And it's just wonderful for them.
yeah. So, I mean, I think, I've now settled on what's meant for me will
We'll
be.
find
Yeah,
you.
it will
Hmm.
find me,
Totally.
but at the time, at this point in time, I'm gonna have to pivot. And I took a full-time job and it's something that is in the radio industry it takes my experience of 20 years of being an on-air talent. I'm not on-air talent anymore, but and then the production skills and the voiceover stuff that I've learned and,
Perfect. Yeah.
self-taught and trained for and sort of smushed it all together.
Yeah.
And I have to be a little bit more particular about what I'm auditioning for on-camera
Hmm.
stuff to be a little bit more selective, but I just
Right.
recently booked, I booked two gigs in a row on the Voice Realm. This was like a month or so ago, and both live directs. So,
Oh, wow. Yeah.
so having to sort of navigate that with a full-time job,
Mhm.
and it worked out though
Yeah.
because one client was in London or like across the
Oh,
pond. And so their 3 o'clock or something was like 10 o'clock in the morning for me. And I don't start work till 11. So I could
nice.
book a live direct before I started work, So,
Yeah.
because I think a lot of us sometimes are like, how are we going to make this work? How am I going to do
Mhm.
this? And I work remote from home. So I can check emails and, just quick pop on and,
Yeah.
look to see if there's
Without
any.
feeling awkward about it. Yeah. I
What?
remember when I first started voiceover, and I was still in radio at the time, but I was checking voiceover emails at work, and one of my bosses walked in on me. I was like, oh, sorry, let me click off of this. So yeah, I totally get the idea that you could still, be at home and be comfortable and juggle the two.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's definitely become for like I said, a hobby that makes me money versus that moving.
Career.
Yeah, that
I
moving.
think that you're not the only one in that boat. You know what I'm saying? I
Mhm.
think we're all in that boat. I'm at that
Yeah,
point too, where it's like it's just, when I book something, I'm excited and I enjoy
totally.
it, and I keep fresh. Like I
Yeah.
try to take as many free classes that are available, or I try to do the little workouts that are available through like Voicecaster or some of those things.
Mhm.
And if I see like a agent coming on to, and it's you have to pay to like, maybe pay to play or maybe just pay a little bit of money to like listen to their insights or input,
Right.
even if you're not like actually participating with like a
Yeah.
script in front with them. And um
You're
yeah,
so good at that though. You're
I
so good at
try.
keeping educated and making sure that you're, staying up to date as much as possible with
I
like the
try.
newest like, platforms and stuff like that.
I
It's always good.
try. I mean, the thing is, though, is I know that I'm missing out on a lot. Like, but our accountability group, like, I mean,
Good.
the our like, our little like, I don't know, social hour group that we have. I mean, they I've turned into a little bit of an accountability group too. So a lot of those people in there, I know you don't like actively participate in it, but like they bring different things to the table that I might not have known about. So like having that sort of like
Yeah, that's
information
true.
being passed along, you should pop in there every once in a while and just check it
I
out
need
because
to.
there's so
I
much
haven't been in there
information.
since I don't think it's since it's been created.
I know.
It was like the last time I was
Since
in
we
there.
split off. There's something
It's been
funny
a
I want to
while.
tell you about. So
What?
like I've been biking a lot. Like I've been
Oh,
like
nice.
road biking because I'm like
Uh-huh.
work at the house. In the house working, in the house living. I need to get out of the
Yeah.
house. So
Get the hell out of here.
I gotta get out. So I gotta like, and I also have to work out because I have like anxiety. So like so move my body and it helps me with my anxiety. So I've been road biking this whole summer. And I have a water bottle that I stick like in my like little water bottle holder. And
Uh-huh.
normally it stays put. Well, I have no idea, but it must have like flung off and like when I got home. And so like later in the day, I walked outside to put some garbage outside. And I noticed that there's my blue water bottle in the side of the grass where every single dog that walks past my house probably
Oh,
goes
no.
pee.
Oh,
And I
no.
was like, shoot, that's my water bottle. That's
It's
like
the one.
it's
Yeah,
the
it's the
one.
one.
And I was like, oh my God. And then I was like picked it up with like, like like toss.
Plier tongs and stuff. Yeah.
And I set it aside. And then I forgot about it. And so the man babe brought it in. And I was like, why did you bring this in? And I told him what happened. He goes, well, just throw it in the dishwasher. I'm like, that's the logical thing to do. Yes. I'm like, I thought about that. I thought about t taking it all apart and putting it in the dishwasher. But like, I don't think I'll ever get over the fact that it was
That's
laying in the grass where
that's a big
thousands of
one.
dogs, and we've
Yeah.
got toads, and we've got rabbits, and like so many animals. Like, I just
Yeah.
don't think I'm ever going to be able to drink out of that water bottle the same
I could
ever
see that.
again, you
I could
know?
totally see that. I could totally see that. But I mean, if you throw it in the washer, then maybe hand wash it yourself a couple times, you'll
It's
be
in
all
the
right.
garbage. It's in the garbage,
Oh,
Angela.
it's in the garbage.
It's in the
Problem
garbage.
solved.
Problem
Problem
solved.
solved.
So I'm like,
That's
I like
funny.
I was like shopping on Walmart app, like looking for a new like perfect water bottle that would
That
fit
fits.
in my
Yeah. I mean, it's a thing, if you have a good water bottle, you have to try and
it
maintain
is a
it. Yeah.
thing, like it's like having the perfect coffee cup that fits in like
Totally.
in your
Mhm.
holder,
Oh
like
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, it's all about the
How funny.
cups today. Like I gave
I
myself a
know.
brain freeze with my new cup and
I
yeah, I
know.
lost my water
I was
bottle.
wondering if that was what replaced your water bottle. That's what I was
No, this
thinking,
is
but
the other water
the
bottle.
one.
This is for the
Yeah,
house water. This is not for
yeah.
the water.
How many cups do you have around you on a normal basis?
I probably have like three.
Three adults.
Well, I mean, two for sure, because like, I've got my
Yeah,
tea, and then I probably
tea,
switch to like I might have a
water.
cup of coffee
Uh-huh.
eventually. But then yeah, I have my water. How many do you have? And then sometimes I do
I
cold
have
pressed
one.
juice. That's it.
Just my one water bottle. Yeah. I mean, in the mornings I'll have my coffee cup, but I
Yeah.
watch that and then I go on to water after that. It's
Oh
just
my
water
God,
for
son.
the
Just water for the rest of the day?
No, I mean, during dinner and stuff that would be like tea or whatever.
Yeah.
But I usually try to get through my bottle or my water
Yeah.
before
Oh, you're like keeping track of
bedtime.
your water.
Yeah.
I don't think
Well, it's funny
Gabby's
because I was
gonna
telling my
come.
mom the same. Oh,
Okay. We'll
it's already
just
passed out. Yeah.
yeah.
My mom like I was walking past her today. I'm like, Mom, look at your, because she has like this little table set up in front of her. And I'm like, Mom, look at your table. And she's like, what? And I was like, why do you have so many cups on your
So
table?
she has a lot
She
of
was
cups
like,
too.
because you have this one's for my pills, my water bottle for my pills. This is my coffee. This is my, when I'm done with this coffee, I'm going to drink this one.
Oh
I'm
my God,
like,
that's funny.
okay, whatever.
Are you telling me that I'm like getting to a certain age where I have like multiple cups and like
No.
this is the direction I'm heading
Well, I
in?
ended up telling her I thought that was I'm pretty sure I seen it was a sign of ADD, but I mean
Oh, maybe it is ADD. Do you know how many cups I collected out of my son's room? I collected like five.
don't get me started, girl.
Oh my goodness.
Your
Um,
oldest son?
no, my oldest one's
Middle.
out. He moved.
Yeah,
It's
your
the
middle.
middle. Yeah, it's the middle. He took
No.
the big room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like
There was like
five
the whole
cups.
cabinet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
He
cups though. No bowls, no plates.
No, I probably got those out the night before. Yeah. Because I
Oh,
was
okay,
like,
okay.
we have like things called palmetto bugs and like roaches and stuff down here. So I'm like, yeah, you don't keep, I won't let them eat in the rooms. Like the oldest
That's
one got
smart.
away with it, but he is not allowed to eat in his room unless he's
Yeah.
sick. Unless
Yeah.
they're sick. The other day he told me, he goes, "Hey mom." I'm like, "What?" He goes, I want you to know that my friends, they're calling you the TikTok mom." I'm like, "What?" And they're like, they're calling you the TikTok mom because you are on social media and they saw like that you were, because remember when I used to see those dumb videos like back in
Yeah. They weren't dumb. You were
I
just
mean,
entertaining. You were just
silly.
entertaining the masses.
The masses of people that were
There
following me
she is.
nuts.
There she is.
Oh my God. So I was like, I mean, I haven't done those videos in a long time. I mean, like now it's just mostly like
Hi. We were just talking about collecting
cups
cups and compliments from your children's
from my
friends.
children. Yeah. They're calling me the TikTok mom.
Nice. That's
Oh my gosh.
awesome.
Are you on location?
I am on location. It's been a wild day,
Oh,
but yes.
like you have major chaos or just like normal
Yeah.
chaos?
So I go to school and then like 10 minutes later the school notifies every parent that there's a power outage and so school has been canceled for
Oh,
everyone.
For like the day,
Yeah.
like a while? Oh,
Like for the
shoot.
day.
oh,
Oh
dang.
my
So that
gosh.
just messes with everybody's plan then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, like scrambling moms who were already at work, like, oh my
Yeah.
God. Calling people
Jeez.
like, hey, do you need me to pick up your son? Like I'm right here.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's total
Save the day.
chaos. I was when we were talking about like work, like we were talking about work earlier and how I started that new job and it's nice to be home and being remote because I can manage my people from home too. So if they are
Mhm.
homesick, like I had one homesick for a day, what I mean? It's like I'm still working, but I can go check on them. Like I mean,
Yeah.
it's a whole nother thing to be working at like a brick and mortar office, where you're not at home and you have to like drive and drop kids off and then get to work and then be at work and then you have to drive
Yeah.
home. And so I like the arrangement I have going. I think it's like the best of both worlds. I can be full time. And so
Yeah.
I've been there over 180 days. That was on my sticky note.
Really? Already? Oh,
I
wow.
know,
That's
right?
amazing.
I've had to
Good job.
change
That was fast.
I know I've had to change my password a couple times, because like, major companies make you change your password like all the time, I guess. Like I think it's
Yeah.
like a thing for like security or something like that. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about that, but whatever. Um, I gotta cut
That's
that right
awesome,
out.
though. Congratulations.
180 days. I know, right? And
Yeah.
yeah, so that's something. And then I was thinking about this, like, when you're juggling things as a mom, like you have so much going on. Do you guys ever, this is another sticky note. Do you guys ever find that you go back to do something that you think that you still need to do, but then you realize that you actually did it already ahead of time and had it done, and then go back and realize that it's done and you forgot that you did it, and you're like, what the, what in the actual hell?
Yes. That
Yeah.
actually happened to me today because, well, with the whole chaos thing, I had some of my son's friends over and like it was just chaotic in my house. But he still had his afternoon like soccer practice he's at right now. And so I usually get everything ready beforehand. I didn't realize that I thought I didn't do it. And so then I went to go pack everything and I was looking for the cleats and the shin guards and I couldn't find them. And I'm like, well, I guess he's just gonna just take these tennis shoes. I don't care anymore. I'm finished. Like I'm done looking for them. Turns out they were in his soccer bag and I had like already packed it like the night
Oh,
before and I
wow.
Oh,
completely forgot.
I love it. I love it.
That's the best. You were
Pass. What
prepared.
did they say? Something about how your future self will thank you when you do
Oh
stuff
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
So like you
Yeah.
packed your bag and then now your future self was thanking
Future
past
self.
Gabby
Yeah.
for doing
I
that.
like that. I like
Most
that.
of the time I just forget what I'm doing. Like the other day I was like changing the trash and then I walked away and for some reason I decided to dust and then I came back and I still hadn't put the trash bag back in the trash and yeah,
That's
it's just
hilarious.
all over the place sometimes.
I think yeah, that has totally happened to me before too. Like you're where you're like walk into a room and you're like, what in the what was I
Why am I
what?
here?
Why am I here? What happened?
Yeah.
Like what actually just happened? I have so many sticky notes, you guys. Oh my God, I have to bring
I
this up.
know. I feel like this is like those magic 8 balls where you're just shaking them up and you're just like, next question.
That's too funny. The other thing with working though too is like I have to take lunch, which ends up
Look,
being my
Gabby's frozen
oh
in
my
the
God, she's
most
frozen.
perfect photo
Oh
in
my
the
God,
world. Like, look how perfect that
do
is.
we do like you want to do like a
Screenshot
screenshot?
that. Oh no, she unfroze.
Oh shoot. So
Did you
like
hear that, Gabby?
you were
Good.
screenshotted of
What
course
happened?
You were, it was perfect. It was the perfect profile photo. You're all
like you and I would be like this. And she's like perfect, perfect like photo.
so funny.
Frozen in perfection.
There it
Um
is.
yeah. So I forgot what I was even saying. Oh, I take my lunch, but it's really dinner, so I'm making dinner for my kids. And I had a last minute like live direct, like a booking that paid for my platform.
Mhm.
And they wanted a live
Yeah.
direct. They added it because they were like, you know what, let's just not mess around. I'm just gonna book a live direct. So I like had to like scramble and do like a last minute live direct, and it was fine, because like the more you do, the more you like the less stressful it is. Like the first
Yeah.
couple are like, you're just a big ball of stress. So like, thank God I had already made pizza. I had forgotten I'd made pizza. I had made pizza and put it on the counter for the boys for after school. Well, that would end up being dinner because I was
Nice.
like, had to,
Nice.
had to use my dinner lunch for like a live direct. Anyways, have you guys heard about La Boo Boos?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah,
okay,
those are the little like the what are
They're
they like the
scary.
equivalent to the troll babies?
yeah, but I feel
They're
like
so
they're like
scary though.
Manchi cheese. Like, do you guys know what Manchi cheese are? I'm a little bit older than you.
I
Look
don't
it
know.
up.
Yeah.
I feel like the
Okay.
Labubus stole the Gen Xers Monchi-Chis because and mine were like way cuter than these Labubu-y things like Labubu
I think they're scary.
they are.
Me
That's
too.
wild.
They're so
Monchichis, M-A?
Mon-Chi-Chis, M-O-N Chi-Chis, but
Oh,
like put it
M-O.
Mon-Chi-Chis. They're like these little like creatures and you could like stick their thumb in your mouth in the mouth like in their
Oh,
mouth.
they are. Those are cute.
Aren't they cute?
Oh, they're cute. Let me see if I show you a picture.
Yeah, they're so cute.
Flip it.
Anyways, while she's pulling up a picture. See, Munchichi. Can you see that, Gabby? She probably can't see it on her phone. It's
Oh,
cute.
Yeah, those
Anywho.
are cute.
those are
I
very cute.
remember those. They are
Yeah.
cute.
That one's running almost a
Oh
thousand
my
dollars
gosh.
though.
That's $1,000.
Do
I
you
better
still
go.
have one, Joss?
I
No.
know.
Actually, unfortunately, we were talking about like being kids earlier, Gabby. And I remember I had all my like Cabbage Patch dolls, my Monchichi dolls, like all those things, and they were in like bags or like boxes, and my mom's like laundry area flooded and I was like in college or
Oh
something and so like
no.
it like molded so she like threw it all away or
Oh,
something.
bummer.
And
Yeah.
Bummer.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, that happens, right?
Yeah, it does, but
Yeah.
bummer.
Um and I was thinking about that. Like I have things I've saved for my kids, like my boys. I just had this conversation with my neighbor because they were moving and I've saved all these things like my oldest moved out, so I have like a bucket of like stuff I saved for him. And I'm like, "Do you want to take it with you?" He's going to college. He's like, "No." I'm like, "I'll just save it for like later." And then I started like going through his stuff and I'm like, "Why did I save this?" Like he does not want this. But then I
Old
started
old
going,
bottle cap.
I don't know, like
Yeah.
He
some
loved this cap.
yeah. This straw that he drank out of.
Right. The first time you drink out of that straw.
I don't know. And I'm like, I started going through it. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot go through this box. So it's like, it's been sitting in my living room for 2 months. Like,
Oh,
I
you gotta
have
go
Oh
to,
through that
no.
box.
I
I've been
know.
Yeah.
watching Hoarders. That's how it starts.
I'm not gonna be a hoarder.
And you have three kids, Joss. You have
I have three,
three.
I have three buckets. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, we were talking about like Halloween costume or like Halloween costumes as kids, Gabby. Are your well you guys celebrate Day of the Dead, right? So what is it? Los
Well, here they actually do both. So they get like a couple days of celebration. They start
Hmm.
on the 30th with the school celebration for Halloween, and then it continues over till like the 2nd of November. So I'm
Wow,
filled with Halloween parties and Day of the Dead parties that those
for a long
days.
time. I can't
For
I
get
think
my
my girlfriend and I are planning on going out to Mexico City next October for
No
oh
way.
some
wow.
fun. Yeah. So
You
I
guys
don't
need
know
to
if
come to
we'll be
Mérida.
close.
I know.
That's what I'm trying to get them to see if we can maybe make some detours and figure that out. But we haven't made all the plans yet, but that's like our goal for next year is
Oh,
to
that's cool.
head
That's
out to
so
Mexico. So
cool.
let me
That's
see.
very cool.
I'm gonna try and make it happen though. That'd be
Yeah.
so fun.
I
It
can't
would.
get my kids to like decide on Halloween costumes. Like we were talking about like what we wore when we were younger. It was, like for Halloween, I was like always a witch, except for like one year.
Oh.
I mean,
Can
yeah,
you
I don't have.
believe she's never been a mermaid?
I've never been a
You've
mermaid.
never been a mermaid?
Okay, fine.
Right?
I'm gonna be a mermaid this year.
You need to
Fine.
be a mermaid.
Yeah.
But so like my kids can't decide what they want to be. So I'm like, you know what? Like we're running out of time here. I'm literally gonna get you a t-shirt that just says this is my costume and like give you like a wig or something. Cause like you're not going trick-or-treating. I don't know about you guys, but like you are not going trick-or-treating unless you have something. Like
Yeah.
something. Like you can't just I know like some people are like, well, at least the teenagers are just, trick-or-treating and that's what they're doing, even though they're not dressed up. But I'm like, but that's
It's
not
not the point.
fun.
You need to
You
have a
get you have
costume.
to earn the candy.
That's right.
Yes. Don't they
They could
know?
always be sheet ghosts. Throw a
What?
sheet on them, put a sheet ghost,
Oh,
a sheet on
yes.
top, and then throw some sunglasses on. Boom.
I wonder if I did
Ooh,
that.
yeah.
That would be a good, yeah. There's so many
That's a
fun
good one.
costumes. Yeah, that is a good one. Oh my God, I can't, I'm going through my sticky notes. Anybody else have any chaos?
Well, my son's gonna be a village man from Minecraft.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
You know,
cute.
the ones that just go
Cute.
like,
Yes.
oh, oh.
Yeah. That's cute.
Oh,
I love that.
Steve, that's Steve. What are you talking about? Isn't that Steve? I think that
No,
character's name
Steve
is
is the one
Steve.
with the shirt, right?
Yeah. The
Is he?
villagers
This
don't
is the
really have,
village people
they
with
just have
like the brown cloaks and stuff.
Oh my God, that's
so
funny.
simple. I love it. I
Yeah.
don't know what my
Um,
kid's gonna be. He's kind of gone back and forth, so I'm not quite sure. He went from Men in Black to some anime character to I think that he says that they're gonna do Five Nights at Freddy's now. So
oh,
I
I
don't know,
can't
some
watch
video
any of
game
that
now.
scary stuff.
Wow.
I don't know what's
See,
happening,
the
but
thing is, I told him at the beginning of October, pick your costume. I'm gonna buy it and you cannot change it. I do not care
Mhm.
if you want to be like Superman the last week of October. No, it's this and that's it.
and we're done.
You
Well, you
can't
know
pull
what?
it.
I would be the same way, but this year he's paying for his own stuff, so I don't care what he does.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
good point. That's a
And
good
that's
point.
fine.
It's fine. Change your mind all you want.
Yeah.
Do you know, yeah, oh my God, that's so funny. Speaking of like Halloween costumes and stuff, like some of those like delivery services, like those big companies that, you get groceries delivered to your house, like they're adding like all these different like, it's not just grocery stores that they can go shop for you. And so the one that we choose to use here, because I've been having groceries delivered, is they will go to the Halloween store.
That's
It's like
cool.
listed as like one of the
Ooh.
stores. Yeah.
I did not know that. That's cool.
Yeah, it just popped up on like
Yeah.
the app. I was like, "Oh, that's cool." Like if you can't get out
Neat.
of the house and you want like a Halloween costume or maybe you need like a last minute like addition. So, um I
Very
was
cool.
I've been ordering groceries. I know it's not I'm really far away from a lot of stuff. So like and I'm working full time, so it's like when you're managing and we've talked about this before. And I know it's kind of like sloth like or like lazy, but I feel like it's also something that
No,
like
convenience.
it's
It's
convenience and
efficient.
it
What are you
helps.
talking about? You're using
It's
your time
efficiency.
wisely.
It's efficiency. Thank you. We're gonna be positive boss ladies here. But the last time I ordered groceries, I said I wanted like 3 to 6 bananas, and so they brought me 6 bunches of
Ooh.
bananas.
Oh no. What did you do with all
I
that?
had to give them away. I
Oh
can't make
my
that much
gosh.
banana bread. I
I
was
know,
like,
right? It's a lot of banana bread.
it's a lot of banana bread.
You
I
didn't
was
make
like,
banana pudding,
no,
banana
Banana
pancakes,
ice cream.
banana ice cream, banana muffins.
oh
What
my
else?
God, that's
I think it's
hilarious.
pretty
What
much
else
it.
could I
Banana
make?
oatmeal. Like I
I
don't know. There's
stopped
not much
eating
out there.
bananas. The only person that eats bananas is my husband. And like if they're
And
like,
he couldn't handle six
I
bundles.
don't think he can handle 6 bunches.
Too
That's
much
funny.
bananas.
Oh
Too much
man.
bananas. I have to tell you, it's been
You
fun though.
you
What?
don't have a dehydrator?
No, I don't. I should
You
probably get
really
one.
don't?
I
I
can
thought
make
you would
one.
have a dehydrator, but yeah,
Really?
that would have been
You
great.
know what
Banana
it
chips.
is? There's no storage here. Like if I'm not using, I'm
Mm.
like I go through these. I don't know about you guys, but I go through these modes where like I want to throw everything's going in the garbage. Like throwing everything out. Like I just had a moment like this the other day where I was like, I went through the,
Decluttering.
Hmm.
yes. I'm like, do you use this? No. Okay. Have we used this in the last month? Nope. Okay. It's gone. Like
Fine.
I
Yeah.
can't stand it. Yeah, it's like I gotta get shit out of my
Well, then
house.
you won't become a hoarder, I can tell.
Thank you. And then in like a couple months, you're gonna be like,
Right?
why are there
That's
boxes all
it.
behind you? What's all that stuff piling up next to you? Um, it's been fun too, like listening, like with my day job. Like I hear, like remember when I saw your commercial, Angela, for Quaker oatmeal, like a long
Hmm.
time ago on the TV. I've been hearing like people that we know in the industry, like their
Really?
boy. Yes,
So cool.
it's so cool.
Oh,
Like
that's
I
so
like
cool.
at least a half a dozen people, like coaches and professional people and
Yep.
friends, like they just
That's
pop up
awesome.
in like different regional and national commercials, you know? I mean sometimes it was fun because I had an old friend of mine, one of my oldest friends she lives up in Michigan. It's just fun to hear people out in the wild, you know what I'm saying? That never
Yeah.
gets old, even though
Yeah.
like we talked about having like our voiceover stuff like is, like where we're at right now, but and that never gets old. And a
Hmm.
girlfriend of mine, one of my oldest friends, she like messaged me and she's like, "Oh my God, I heard your spot on like one of the TV commercials or whatever." And it was like a local spot, right? So through the production company that I work for in Michigan, and it's now becoming like a regular client. And so she's like hearing it, and she's like, "That's so cool." So it just never gets old.
That's awesome.
So
Yeah.
hearing people that we know, through classes or coaches or people in the
Yeah.
industry. It's just, I won't name them all, but
It's
it's
cool.
just fun. It's like fun to,
People are doing it.
yeah, they are
They're making it
doing
work.
it. They are making it
Yeah.
work.
Earlier we
And
were
I think
talking
you're right.
about
I don't think it gets old. Sorry. Sorry, sorry.
no, 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 you're good. You're good. I was just gonna say, like earlier we were talking about it, and like for me, this has become more of like a hobby that's making me money versus like that career move. So it's cool to
Hmm.
see, people are actually they're making it. They're making it.
Or they're doing it,
They're
like that
doing
could
it,
be
yeah.
like their one commercial that they did. You never know. But
That's true.
I'm hearing different
That's
people.
true.
So, yeah. So we did have I did have like a little marketing push, and I'm gonna let you guys go, and we're gonna do like a final little question because I didn't want to like break up the party because Gabby kind of came a little bit late. So we're kind of going over.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. We're going over our time. But I did a little marketing push because I was like, if I'm not gonna do the pay to plays, like I'm gonna go for the agents because like that whole train of thought, like bigger, better. And then you have someone who's doing all the like nitty gritty stuff and has got your back. The agents, they really know the businessy side of things. So, and that's like the hardest part for me. So I was like, okay, I'm going to really try to like increase my agent range, right? Which I have.
Mhm.
I've definitely expanded in my agent range. But there was one market I really wanted to get into, and it's pretty competitive. And we got an agent interested. And then they asked us
Yeah.
for both Blake and I, and they asked us for like, to do like samples. And so I was
Yeah.
really excited. This is like in the summertime. I was so excited. Like, I was like, wow, like, once you submit and then like, either you hear nothing, it's crickets, or they might say, oh, thank you for your time, but we already have enough of you, or whatever, enough voice samples of you, or whatever. And but they're like, okay, we're interested. Can you give us
Awesome.
a sample? And then wah, wah, they were
Oh,
like, yeah, well, turns out we actually have enough of like you, like your tone, your vocal quality. Like
mm.
we have to, we have like a small roster and we have to make sure that we're taken care of. But I mean, and on the flip side, it's like so disappointing because you get your hopes up so high. But
Yeah.
then at the same
Yeah.
time, it's like understanding like, okay, they have a curated list of like people that they work with. They have it at a certain number. They
Mm.
were considering adding us to it, and maybe we're just too similar. Both of us are too similar, or maybe that's just what they said. and they
Yeah.
didn't really like what we did. But for whatever reasons, I mean, at least you know that they're taking care of their voice acting clients, and
Yeah.
making
Yeah.
sure that they're being selective in who they're adding to the roster. But it was so exciting that feeling. It just
Yeah,
that doesn't get old
totally.
either,
Well,
like,
but
Yeah.
maybe, maybe they'll still keep you on file and, a couple of years down the line they have room.
or
Never know.
maybe we'll
That's true.
resubmit,
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
But the it's New York. I mean, New York is
Oh
pretty
yeah. That's
competitive,
Oh,
competitive.
wow.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
So,
sure.
I mean, I was
Kudos for
just,
even going for it. I'd have been like, eh.
Yeah.
me, sometimes I don't like pay attention to like the details of things, and that's kind of like my superpower. I just
You're
kind of
happy
I just do
accidents.
it.
Yeah.
I just do it, and then I'm like, oh, wow, okay, that was
And
like,
here we are.
yeah.
Well, the fact that they reached out to you for a sample was also really cool
That's
because they
awesome.
listened
Hmm.
to how many demos and everything?
Hmm.
Like,
Probably a lot.
Hmm.
Yeah, probably a lot.
yeah.
We're really whittling down my list here. Okay, my little
Yeah.
stack of notes. So, anyways, so Gabby, do you have any other chaos that you want to share? Any like exciting things while we wind down,
Exciting. Exciting.
or
No,
anything
just I mean,
going?
just the chaos of today and then Arthur had like promised Dante some cleats and so we had to go get that and then like he took the wrong turn and we were late to soccer practice, which is why I was late with you guys. But
Okay,
other
that's
than that,
chaos.
um,
That's life chaos.
no, not really.
Oh
That
my,
that that was the chaos.
oh my God, that's so funny.
Well, if
I
that's the least of the chaos, that's good to hear.
Yeah, yeah. I have one little silly thing that could have been like totally like not good chaos, but like during one of those live directs, like I went to like make oatmeal. This was like a while ago. And you know me, and like cooking and multitasking is probably not a good thing anymore, but I just looked at my note. I forgot I had the water going, but I didn't add the oats. And then I got into my live direct because sometimes you like, yeah. And I was like doing my like calming stuff in the booth, and I forgot that I had the water on. I am so lucky I didn't like burn the house down. So like now I
Did
have
it
a,
boil all the way down?
yeah, oh yeah, I boiled it all the way down. But it was like a metal pot. Do you know how many times I've done that? Like in like my voiceover career, I've put stuff on the stove and I'm like, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna like be right back. And then like you know, I mean, it doesn't turn out to be like a complete disaster, but I was like, oh my God, like stop. Like you're not allowed to cook. Like stay
I
out of the
know.
kitchen.
You're just gonna have to do voiceovers to replace your kitchenware at this point.
Yeah,
To
just
pay
put
for the new
alarms
pots.
on your
Yeah, pay for
phone.
all
Put
the new
an
pots,
alarm
all the
on
new
your
pans.
phone.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
alarms on your phone.
I mean, I just was like, oh, I'm just gonna go check on something,
I'll
and then like
remember it.
I'll remember it. And then like, the whole
Life
thing.
and then life, yeah.
Life happens. It happens to me too. That's why I actually do use an alarm because I know I won't remember. And it's
Hmm.
happened to me so many times. One time my mom was like at our house, she was visiting and she went downstairs and she's like, why is like something burning? And I'm like, oh,
Oh shoot.
I forgot that was
My
No
bad.
more cooking unless we're like focused on it, right? Because it's like, I mean,
Yeah.
I think every mom has that happen to them, you know?
Totally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
totally.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys, let's do the fun question before we go. And because we are in like the fall holidays, let me get to where I was. Oh shoot, gosh darn it. Okay, I'm gonna look something up really quickly for you guys. Oh, I
Okay.
can't. No, you know what? Never mind. I had it all pulled up and then it just totally left me. So if you guys want to wait a minute, I'm gonna hold on, pause for a second. Sorry.
No, don't be.
I had it all pulled up. Darn it. It was my fun fall thing. All
Hey,
right.
have you guys seen the K-pop Demon Hunters movie on Netflix?
No, but I'm gonna tell you this. In weddings, for whatever reason, it is huge. Like I play so much K-pop Demon Hunter at weddings, it's not even funny. People love this show. Am
It's
I
a
gonna put it
movie. You have to watch it. You
Oh, it's
have
a
to watch
movie.
it.
I thought it was a show. My
No,
bad.
well, it might have been a show
No.
that they turned into a movie, I think, because it's
No, no,
like,
no. It's just a movie.
are you
So
sure?
I'll have to go watch
it's a
it.
movie. There's um two directors. Like one of the directors is Korean and it's a Korean It's very Korean based, but it's a beautiful movie. You have to watch it. The
Really? Oh, I'll have
voiceover
to check
is
it.
great. I love it. They
Oh,
have
that's cool.
singers for the singing part of the characters. But it's really great.
The
I
Demon
It's
love it.
really
Slayer
great.
movie? No,
And it's
that's
really
different than
cool
Wait,
because I
K-pop.
saw the behind the scenes, and one of the girls, she did the VO. It was her first VO gig.
Oh,
oh, you're
wow.
kidding. Oh, wow.
You mean the
Yeah,
Demons?
Dream.
I was like, that is so cool. And she has
Dream.
like the coolest voice ever. Yeah.
Yeah, what a dream. I love that. What a dream.
Right?
I'll
I'm
have to
so
watch it. I'll have to watch it.
confused.
But it's funny because like they'll request for those songs and they'll get out on the dance floor and they'll do the whole the whole dance that they do in the movie and stuff like that. It's so crazy. It is so crazy. And it just was like this quick because I remember seeing it on Netflix and like 2 weeks later I'm playing this people's request. They're like, I need this, I need this. I'm like, wow. This movie, this show, whatever it is, it's popular. It's good.
It's
There's
really good.
another movie
Highly
called The
recommend.
Demon Slayer, right? Like just the Demon Slayer, not the K-pop.
Yeah,
Like,
but
and
that's like anime and like
That's an
yeah,
something
anime
completely.
yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that movie. Like, I saw the movie with
completely
my
different.
boys, and it was actually like
That's
really,
like 3 hours long, right?
yes, and I made it
Yeah.
through the whole thing, and I didn't, yeah, that was really good. That stuff is kind of gory though.
Yeah.
Okay,
They can be.
yeah,
Yeah, can be.
okay, so
No,
if
this
you,
is completely different.
yeah, I think it's,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. So
Question.
you can only pick two smells out of this list. So apple cider, crisp morning air, campfire, coffee brewing, pumpkin pie,
Mm.
hot chocolate, maple syrup, after
It's
the
too many.
rain,
It's
Wait
too
a
autumn
minute. You're
many.
going
leaves,
too fast.
Can I write these down?
toasted waffles,
Toasted waffles
and campfire.
Mm.
and campfire. Okay.
No, so there's apple cider, crisp morning air, campfire, coffee brewing is going to be one of mine for sure.
Yeah.
And then and I do love like the crisp morning air. Coffee brewing crisp
Yeah.
morning air. Like when it's like cold a
And
little
you can
bit
only
with
pick two or three.
you can only pick two.
Oh, just the two.
Toasted waffles, pumpkin pie, hot chocolate. What do you guys think?
Oh, for me, it's definitely the crisp air and the hot chocolate.
Crisp air and hot chocolate.
I think I'm gonna go with crisp air and campfire.
Nice.
Yeah.
What I love is that
Yeah.
you grew up like in a very like mountain range area with a lot of nature
It's
around
natural.
you, right?
Yeah, I need to have that smell. It's funny. I love a fresh campfire, but like the smell that comes off your clothes the next day is horrendous. I hate
Yeah,
that.
that's
But I
true.
Right?
love being in
Yeah.
front of the campfire.
Uh, yeah.
Yes. When you have asthma too, like that's probably not good. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Would you rather visit a haunted house, go to a fall festival, visit a pumpkin patch, or do some fall camping?
campy.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Gabby?
I'm going with camping too.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, compared to a pumpkin patch or a haunted house, like
Yeah, that's true. My kids want to go to like a haunted maze, and I'm like, corn maze. I'm like, someone with anxiety, that is like
Not a good
literally
idea.
not a good idea. Like, no, we're not going to a haunted corn maze. Like, no, like, there's
Well,
no getting out of that.
what was your answer for that one, Joss?
Me?
Yeah.
Um, I, I forgot what I forgot.
You forgot already.
I probably would say pumpkin patch.
A pumpkin patch.
Yeah,
Can I up the ante on that one, the haunted
sure.
house situation?
Yeah.
I think this is the most interesting question. Would you rather go into a haunted house that you knew was completely haunted, there's ghosts and all the crazy stuff, or wait, no, I got that backwards. Would you rather spend your night outdoors with active zombies or take refuge in a haunted house that you knew was absolutely haunted?
hmm,
Take refuge in a haunted house that was new was
Like poltergeist
haunted.
kind of haunted.
Oh. I don't want to be around zombies though. Like I don't like
I
zombies.
don't want to be around a poltergeist either.
yeah, me neither. I could climb up a tree. I think I have pretty good chance up there.
This is true. This
I'm
is
going with
true.
the zombies.
John,
Zombies
I think you
climb.
could take some zombies. I think you could take some zombies. You've been biking
Yeah,
all summer long. You could outbike them.
I could outbike them. Oh my
that's
gosh.
true.
Oh my God. There's me
Yeah.
Compared to
like
anything spiritual, I don't think, yeah, no, that
Yeah.
just messes with
At
your
least I know
head
what I'm
and
messing
like,
with, At least I know I'm messing
exactly,
with this
exactly. They're not gonna
versus the
go in my
ghost.
mind.
can I
Yeah.
say
I
no
don't
to all of it? Like
know. It's either or. Either or. One or the
like
other.
no. No. None of the
How did you find
above.
yourself? Yeah. I always like that question. I'm like,
Oh
that's
my
a
God,
good
that's funny. That is a good one.
That is a really good question.
Well, I'm glad that we got a chance to like hang out and yeah. So,
Yeah, it's good to
yeah,
see you
and just like
guys.
chit chat and have a little girls'
Yeah.
night. Gabby, thanks
Mhm.
for coming,
Yeah.
even though you were a little bit fashionably late.
It's okay. Chaos.
Total chaos. So we'll have to
It's
like,
really good to see you guys.
we'll
Yeah,
have
you
to
And you both
too.
look so beautiful. I miss you guys. I
I
wish I could hug
know.
you
Thank
guys.
you. I know it's been so long. We have to figure out a time to
I know.
meet up one day.
Next
That'd
time
be fun.
Lloyd will be
Yeah.
with us and then we'll like really have a full-on catch up. Yeah. So
Cool.
I want to
Awesome.
talk more about that AI actor that might be getting an agent. Did you guys read about that?
No.
Yeah.
The girl, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Let's talk about
AI
heard.
that.
I
actor.
heard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And she needs an agent?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's going on in the industry, and there's a lot of people against it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why she needs an agent. It's weird.
We'll talk about this later. Just make a little
Yeah.
note so you remind me so I don't forget because I probably will come back and forget that I even said anything. All right, you
Okay.
guys. I'm gonna pause it.
I
If I
think you
can.
should say pause, but don't pause.
Okay. Um, I have a date night with the husband, with the man babe.
Yay.
Ooh.
Well, not really like a real date night. It's like on the couch.
Oh, it's okay.
And
Yeah.
we're rewatching Ozark again because like
Oh, fun.
we rewatched Breaking Bad from beginning to end, and then we rewatched well watched all of Better Call Saul because we only watched the first season, and then we didn't realize we didn't watch like all the seasons, and then we watched El Camino, which is like the
You guys are
little
just going through the
spin-off for
whole
Jesse.
series. Yeah.
Yeah, and then now
Yeah.
we're rewatching Ozark. I love Ozark. Like Jason
Yeah.
Bateman is like amazing, and the acting is just so
That's another one. Everybody always tells me
good.
about it. Never seen it, but I always hear it's a really great show.
So
So I'm gonna
good.
have to watch that
I've
one too.
never seen it either.
Because people think like acting has to be this like outwards kind of thing, and it's really like can be like an inwards kind of thing, and
Hmm.
it's so subtle, like the nuances and
Hmm.
just like the in-between moments, like says way more than the actual words.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to watch it. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. It's actually
Yeah.
like a really good show. Anyways, he's waiting for me.
Okay.
I know.
Aw.
Well, it's good to see you
Very
guys.
cool.
It was good to see
Talk
you
It's
to you
guys
really good to see you
too.
guys.
I'm so glad that Angela was here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
soon.
you, because like you're
We
like
haven't seen you in forever.
I'm here. I
You're
know. Well,
always at
wedding season, girl.
wedding
Wedding season.
parties playing
Stupid.
K-pop Demon.
Yeah, it's a lot, but I'm here. I try to make it when I can. You know it.
I know you do. We know when you say you're going to be there that you're going to be there. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
here.